and welcome back to the Red Booth Show. I'm here with Miss Ruby Rotten. So this is really exciting for me because, as you can see, I have a pinup talk show, which is really fun. I think it's
kind of perfect.
Yeah, exactly. So I get to have one of my own kind in the booth with me. Except you're like way skinnier and tinier and prettier, but it's okay.
That is not even true. One of the great things about the pinup community is that it is all inclusive.
That's true.
There is a place for everybody within it, and it's just, that's what makes it great.
Yeah, no, that is actually something I really love about it, is that the girls are usually extremely cool and very like supportive, and there's a lot of different styles of pinup, and like also you can be curvy and be a pinup.
Exactly.
You can. I was a lot bigger a couple years ago on the show, and it like totally worked with the dresses, and but it's okay. Like that's like the different styles,
that it works. I mean, every single person, no matter
my camera guy's
size,
at me.
age, like everything.
It's true.
Everything. It's for everybody.
Yeah.
And, there's no, and you're gonna find so much more support within it from other people too, and that's what I love too, because I was kind of always a little bit of an outsider because like this is what I love, but nobody else was really doing it. And so it was just kind of like, and so it was kind of cool, and I found all these other people that like doing it too, and it's just like there's everybody. It's so diverse, and that's how it should be. I mean,
I know. And what's cool, you mentioned about like rat rods and cars and stuff, like I grew up loving, muscle cars and classic cars, and that's not always something that everybody's really into. Especially girls, I guess.
Right.
But in this community, a lot of the same types of interests seem to be like within other people. Like other people that are into this are also into, hot rods, and they're also into this or that.
Yeah, it's cool, and it's like another way to appreciate the vehicles and stuff, because you go to car shows now and you pretty much see pinup girls at pretty much every single one of them. But it makes it exciting too, because there's something for everybody. And, like you see these cars, and the people who build those cars get really excited because they see these people appreciating something that they spent so much time and money and effort, and they're so proud of it. And then they see these girls like, can I pose with it? And they're like, yes.
Yes, please.
They're all dolled up and ready to go, and that's they love that.
Yeah.
And two, I mean, there's something in it for everybody. I up at the Detroit Car Show, I was working with Deluxe Wheels, and I was just posing on one of the cars for a while, and you would see like these guys and their girlfriends walk by, and sometimes they'll be like, don't look, people get like that, but the girl was like, I love your hair and your dress, and the guy was like, that car is awesome, and it's like, see, there's something for everybody, and it's so great.
Everyone's just like happy about it. They're like,
exactly,
that's a great outfit.
They love it. Like
know,
they can appreciate it because it's so nostalgic.
Have you ever been to Viva Las Vegas?
I went one time.
Cool.
That was a few years ago, when I finally was able to go because I had been dying. I think that was 2016.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun, but there were so many people.
Yeah.
But I made my hair last all weekend.
How much hairspray did you use?
You don't even want to know.
Weekend.
That was a good weekend.
Nice. That was a good hair weekend.
That was a good hair weekend.
And what's cool is you can see all these different styles in pinup. Like we were talking about this.
Yeah.
There's the people that really only wear like authentic, actual vintage clothes, and then there's people that love like all of the reproduction type stuff.
Yeah.
And, like what sort of different pinup styles have you seen?
Well, yeah, like you said, there's a lot of people who are like true vintage. This is all I'm going to do. And if you're not wearing it, some people get really weird about that, but they do. And it's just like, that stuff, you have to be so careful. And I'm kind of clumsy sometimes, and so I love that. But then, there's also, the reproduction and people, which tends to last maybe a little bit, longer. And then you too got people who like to make their own stuff or get creative, get crafty. Like me, I like to go out, and if I find something that's like remotely, I'm like, I can make that work, because I am such like a bargain hunter too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so that's my style.
Oh, that's
true.
true.
I'm like, what can I make work? That's pretty close. Like, what can I do with this? And I like to be a little bit, super creative. But it's cool to see, the people who do the true vintage and who do, because it's just really neat.
Yeah.
Because I love old clothes and vintage. I have a little collection of my own. I think everybody kind of has like a few that they just treasure and
I mean, I also grew up like going to thrift stores and finding a lot of old stuff. And I think it's fun because it's very different from what everyone else is wearing.
Yeah.
You'll find stuff that, just people are like, wow, where did you get that?
Exactly.
I get that kind of question all the time. Where did you get that?
And it's truly one of a kind thing that they can't find anywhere else.
Yeah.
And
and it's fun too with the hair and the makeup. Now, I'm really not good at doing my own hair and makeup. I'm still learning. But you've got it down. I mean, she did her own hair this morning in like some crazy short amount of time. I got blown away.
I got lucky. But I do this style a lot, so I kind of got used to just I do it like this. But sometimes when my hair cooperates, I'm like, okay, this works. I'm not even going to move. I'm not even going to look at it anymore because otherwise it's going to be like no. So I'm just like spray it, lock it down, helmet.
Oh, let's take another break actually.
Okay.
But we'll be right back with Miss Ruby Rotten. You're watching my interview with Miss Ruby Rotten. Click here to continue.